Howdy, partners. Welcome back for another deep dive.
That's right. Back in the saddle again.
And this time, we're heading out west. Yeehaw! We're talking the adventures of Sheriff Sagebrush and the Wild West Gang
By Rock Jane.
by Rock Jane. Sounds like a rootin' tootin' good time, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I'm really excited about this one.
So, just to give everyone a quick picture, we're in Tumbleweed Gulch. Sounds pretty Wild Westy, right?
Oh, yeah. Classic frontier town. You can almost hear those saloon doors swinging.
Right. And holding down the fort is, well, Sheriff Sagebrush. Tough as nails, I bet.
You betcha. The epitome of the strong, silent type.
But even the toughest lawman needs a deputy. And that's where Dusty comes in.
Yeah, the young orphan, eager to learn the ropes.
I was going to say, every good sheriff needs a right-hand man. I bet there's some great mentorship stuff in there.
Oh, absolutely. It's a classic dynamic. But it's not all sunshine and roses out in Tumbleweed Gulch, is it?
Not even close.
Oh, yeah.
We got ourselves a gang on our hands, the Dust Devils.
Uh-oh. Sounds like trouble.
They are trouble. And they're looking to take over the town. Classic good versus evil, huh?
It is. It's that classic Wild West trope of order versus chaos. But you know what I find really interesting is that Rock Jane, well, they don't just stick to the stereotypical tough guy lawman.
You're right. Sagebrush is definitely more than just a gunslinger.
Right. Like there's this part where Dusty actually ends up outsmarting the Dust Devils.
Whoa, hold on. So Dusty the Kid outsmarts the whole gang. That's pretty cool.
It is. Shows he's more than just a sidekick, right? He's got his own agency, his own way of thinking.
So it's not all shootouts at high noon then?
Definitely not. Although I gotta say, those parts are pretty exciting.
Of course. You got to have a good shootout in the Western.
Exactly. But, you know, what really shines through is this this emphasis on teamwork.
I hadn't thought about that. How so?
Well, like Sheriff Sagebrush, he doesn't just try to take on the Dust Devils single-handedly. He rallies the whole town.
Oh, right. He gets everyone involved.
Exactly. He's all about unity, showing them that they're stronger together.
And that's a pretty powerful message for young readers, don't you think?
Absolutely. It goes beyond just the Wild West adventure. It's about community, about courage.
Now, speaking of the author, this Rock Jane, this is their first book, right?
That's right, a debut novel.
And, you know, I've got to say, for a first-timer, they've really created a pretty intricate world.
Yeah, the writing is really engaging. They do a great job of capturing that Wild West atmosphere, you know, the dusty trails, the saloon brawls.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not too dense, you know? Still perfect for kids.
Yeah, they find that balance between adventure and accessibility. That's tricky.
So we've got ourselves a Wild West adventure, a showdown between good and evil, a dash of mentorship, a sprinkle of teamwork. What more could you ask for?
Well, that's just it, isn't it? I mean, we see this clear-cut good versus evil thing a lot in children's stories, but does it, does it really reflect the complexities of the world?
That's a good question.
What do you think? Does it maybe simplify things too much for young readers?
That's a tough one. Maybe something for our listeners to ponder, huh? What do you think?
I think that's a great place to leave it.
So saddle up, partners, and get ready for the adventures of Sheriff Sagebrush and the Wild West Gang.
You won't be disappointed.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on our next deep dive.